CRUSOE is powering a world where people can build ambitiously with AI, prioritizing scale and speed alongside renewable and low carbon energy use. They were named Fast Company's most innovative companies in 2026, and they have locations in Colorado. Mark Whitman joins me from CRUSOE. Welcome to the show. So great to have you here.
It's great to be here. Thank you for having us.
Of course. Now, for our viewers who may not be familiar, start us with what is a data center, and then how is AI fueling their growth?
Yes. Thank you for having me here. It's great to represent CRUSOE here. So a data center, very simply, is a building large or small that houses computers and the electrical and mechanical components that power it safely and smoothly. Data centers power all the digital aspects of our lives, from the apps and games and streaming services we use every day, computer programs you use at work, and also something we call high-performance computing that scientists and engineers use to come up with the next scientific breakthrough in medicine or energy or things like that.
Okay, great. And so what exactly does CRUSOE do as a company, and how is that kind of here in Colorado, and what is your presence here?
Yeah, so CRUSOE is an artificial intelligence infrastructure company. We were founded here in Denver by two Denver locals, Cully Cavness and Chase Lockmiller. We're one of the fastest growing companies in Colorado, probably in the world. What makes CRUSOE unique is that we're a vertically integrated company, which means we power the entire stack for artificial intelligence infrastructure, from building power plants to constructing buildings. And then in Arvada and Brighton, where we have manufacturing hubs, we are building components that go inside the data centers. We also install the computers that go in there. And then we have a whole software team that's building a platform on top of all of this infrastructure where people can build artificial intelligence applications. If that sounds like hard work, it is. But the reason we do all this is because it allows us to move faster and more cost effectively. And another component of that is that we have a very diverse workforce, from assembly technicians to electricians, engineers, energy experts, salespeople, software developers. So it makes it a very fun place to work.
Very cool. And yes, you guys are growing very fast. You were telling me it was a small number of employees just years ago, and now you are growing immensely. And there is something that's called like the CRUSOE Spark Unit. Is this right? What is that?
That's right. Yeah. So we've grown. I started just over 2 years ago. We had a couple hundred people. Now we're almost 2,000 people around the world. And one of the big initiatives that we have right now is something we call the CRUSOE Spark, which is a modular data center that we're building in our new factory in Brighton, Colorado. And so this is a small footprint data center that can scale up or down depending on the size, and we can build it right in a factory, which means we can hire hundreds of employees, which go to crusoe.ai/careers if you're looking for a new job, because we're hiring a lot up in Brighton. But the CRUSOE Spark, think of it like an automotive assembly line where we can predictably have this infrastructure just coming right out of the factory. We have experts. It's very safe, high-skilled manufacturing environment.
Very cool. So why does speed matter in AI, and how are you guys delivering on that?
Yeah, so a big part of us being able to move quickly is our vertical integration and our expertise at all parts of the stack. Another component of that is that we are controlling our own supply chain through our manufacturing operations in Arvada, in Brighton. Also, we have a hub in Tulsa, Oklahoma as well. But that allows us to control our supply chain. You've probably heard about bottlenecks across the stack that are slowing things down. But since we build all those things ourselves, we're first in line to get that equipment to build this infrastructure as quickly as possible. And there's a lot of demand for the various products that are out there.
Yeah, and you mentioned, hey, if you're looking for a new job, you guys have a lot of open positions. Talk to us about the details and what people should do if they're interested in applying.
Yeah, so at crusoe.ai/careers, we've got a whole host of jobs here in Colorado, both at our Cherry Creek headquarters office. These are sales jobs, finance jobs, energy, engineering, project management, and then also in Brighton and Arvada, we have more traditional manufacturing jobs, project managers, quality control specialists, inventory specialists, all those sorts of things. So if you're looking to start the next chapter of your career, check it out and see if CRUSOE is the right place for you.
Yeah, and we have just a couple of seconds left. I'll put you on the spot for a second. What is one of your favorite parts about working for CRUSOE?
I think it's the different people that I get to interact with every day, whether I'm in the factory in Brighton working with the assembly techs, or if I'm talking to our software engineers who are, inventing crazy programs that enable all of this breakthrough technology that AI enables.
Yeah, it's really wonderful to hear about, and look forward to hearing more to come about what the company does and how you guys are proceeding forward into the AI universe. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And grow your career at CRUSOE and build AI infrastructure from the ground up. CRUSOE has open roles that they're hiring for across a variety of functions: Arvada, Brighton, Denver. For more information, visit crusoe.ai/careers. This was a sponsored segment.